In the land of Uz lived a man named Job. He was known for his integrity, his kindness, and his deep faith in God. But in a short time, Job lost everything: his wealth, his children, and even his health. Covered in painful sores and sitting in ashes, Job was visited by 3 friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar. At first, they sat in silence, sharing his grief. But soon, their words would test Job's faith even more than his suffering. Eliphaz was the first to speak. He gently suggested that suffering doesn't come without reason. Those who do wrong, he implied, are the ones who suffer. Bildad followed, saying God is always just and would not punish an innocent man. Zophar was the harshest, claiming Job deserved even worse than what he was facing. But Job did not accept their judgment. He defended his integrity. He knew he had not lived in secret sin. Still, his pain was real and his heart was heavy. Job cried out to God, not in rebellion but in confusion. He asked why the innocent suffer while the wicked often seem to prosper. His faith was shaken, yet he continued to speak honestly with God. The friends returned with sharper words. Eliphaz accused Job of arrogance. Bildad described the terrible fate of the wicked, clearly pointing at Job. Zophar warned that sinners may enjoy success for a moment, but judgment will surely come. Job, however, stood his ground. He insisted on his innocence and reminded them that many evil people live long, comfortable lives. He questioned their simple view of justice. Job didn't deny God's power. He struggled to understand God's ways. His pain had not destroyed his faith, but it had made his questions louder. This time, Eliphaz directly accused Job of great sins, claiming he had mistreated the poor and the helpless. Bildad and Zophar had little more to say. Job answered boldly. He refused to confess to sins he had not committed. He declared that his conscience was clear. Even in his suffering, he trusted that God saw the truth. Job admitted he did not understand God's plans, but he still believed God was righteous. His hope was no longer in comfort, but in God himself. Closing Job's story reminds us that faith is not about having all the answers. It's about trusting God even when life doesn't make sense. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, when the storm is loud and the answers are silent, faith is choosing to trust God anyway.